Ho, ho, no, that's the wrong holiday. Today's holiday is a even better one because it is a new location day. Sing it with me, praise it with me. New location day. You know what's good? You know what's great about a new location day? It's one step closer to financial freedom, right? Listen, the goal's 100. We're going up. We are going up to the moon. We're going up. Launching. 3, 2, 1. If you watched one of my previous videos, I was talking about retiring from gumballs, and I just feel like it makes more sense to really let the audience know what's going on. This is Adventures of Corey Gumball, of course, but this is all about the financial freedom, and this is retiring from gumballs, right? Because I do believe that I can retire from gumballs. Okay, now my version of retirement is different than yours. Mine is I need to get out of the birdcage. The birdcage means I'm living like a minimalist. My bills are low. Okay, my overhead is low. If I can just supplement 3 to 5 grand a month, boom. I could reduce my work down to 1 day a week. That would be awesome. That's the goal right now, right? And then when I feel comfortable saying, hey, I'm doing so well in all my avenues, right? The rental properties, my book on Audible, my candy machines. At this point, I'm generating, feeling good about it, right? Anyways, let's get to it. I do have a new location day. I decided to reach out to the community farther away than my community, right? Because I thought about it and I was like, I've grown since I first started this. And I was like, you know what? If you really want to make something happen, then you can't be afraid to go outside of your comfort zone. And it may seem crazy to go to a location that is farther away, right? Imagine if I'm in Orange County, right? Is it crazy for me to say, hey, I'm going to go to LA? And then how far in LA? And am I willing to go over to Riverside? How far down Riverside? Am I willing to go down to Oceanside? Am I willing to go to San Diego? It may all seem crazy, but I'll tell you what's crazy is going into that birdcage of a job every day, shackled. That's crazy to me, all right? And I would rather, I set up my first location out here, let's just call it Riverside, Pomona, and Chino. I mean, it seems crazy to be driving 30, 45 minutes in one direction to set up a candy machine. But remember, this is going to be a first of many in this area. I'm going to build up this area. And so the nice thing is, if I set it up right, and my right is becoming righter the more I do this, right? To make it easier on me. Is that a Shakey's? Oh shit, what up, Shakey's? You want a candy machine? Double down with a sticker machine. And so my right is becoming more right, which means I feel more confident about what I can set up and the amount of time it's going to take to really maintain it, okay? And I remember, it used to be all about setting it low. The candy and stuff like that, the amount that you're putting in there, right? Because you don't want it to go bad. That's also using certain types of machines, and it depends on where your location is at. If it's in your neighborhood, yeah, set it low. You can check on it more often. Something farther away, and my strategy has changed. Get the right machine, okay? Get the right candy, and let's set it up so that I don't have to come back here for a very long time. Let's take a look. Cool thing is, you do have a movie theater right next to this Shakey's over here. Man, I would love to put a sticker machine over there. This place looks awesome. The nice thing is, it is right next to a vape shop. I wish the vape shop, I wish you could see in to the candy machine just so you can kind of pick up some traffic coming in to this area. Like, what I mean is, people that go to the vape shop could see the candy machine, and then when they come out after buying their, and they have a chunk of change in their pocket, they can go ahead to the candy machine and pick something up. But it's hard to see because there is some sort of, shading on the walls, right? I did also notice that there is a more higher end hair salon down here, and they would definitely not want a candy machine in their place because it's that type of style, right? We're talking like Paul Mitchell. But I'll tell you this, I don't care if you're uppity ups or downity downs, you're gonna eat some candy. So you know what? If they were smart, they would take me up on my offer. I feel like I'm being generous with that. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. The nice thing is we do have quite a few employees on staff. What day is it? It's like a Thursday, right? Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really cool shop, right? It's a prime location. There's an ATM machine in the back, which I wish I was cool enough to get into. You do have some probability, because I'm all into real estate. I'm always looking at walls and structures. And the nice thing is they do have a lot of memorability on the wall. Just a really cool shop. Just really modern. It looks updated. It looks clean. It looks organized. Nice little seating area over here. Nice comfy black booths right here. And then as you can see, I just went ahead and, not my favorite color. I think more so a black, and it's not set in still. I move candy machines around. I switch them when I find out what they look like inside the place. And if this has like a whole black demeanor, I might switch for a black. I also might do a 4-chamber so that we can get some peanut M&Ms or some Reese's in here. But the nice thing is, as you can see, I super stocked this bad boy up, right? We're brimming with Starburst, Skittles, Lightning Bolts. For me, these are the crowd pleasers. I personally like peanut M&Ms, Reese's Pieces. I'm more of a chocolate fan, but I'll tell you, the crowd has spoken. This is what they like. If I check back here in a couple months, I bet all of these are going to be low. Probably starting with the Starburst, maybe then the Gumballs, and then the Skittles, right? The nice thing is everything's dispensing correctly. That's why I like using these machines, is I'm confident that the Starburst, as long as the temperature in here stays moderate, we should be okay. Skittles dispensing about 10, 12 pieces, right on track. And then the specialty gumballs obviously are always a crowd pleaser. So, the nice thing about using that machine specifically is it's going to retain the candy really well. And so I'm confident that I can leave in that amount of candy and it'll preserve. And also this way, I don't have to check back to this farther location for probably 2 or 3 months. And that's a win-win scenario for me, right? But anyways, we're gonna see how it does. I'll tell you this, it's gonna kill based on how many employees they have and how much action they're probably gonna anticipate, right? This is a great shopping center, right? So I think it's gonna be awesome. Would it be advantageous to put in a 4-chamber? For me, that extra slot for the peanut M&Ms, for the Reese's Pieces, it just gives them another variety. For me, being the house, that's where I'm trying to dedicate to, right? That's who I'm trying to favor. Not so much the customer, but the people that are there every day, to give them an extra choice, right? That's where peanut M&Ms comes in clutch, right? I'm not making that much money on peanut M&Ms. I don't do it really for the profit. It's more for the customer and getting them something to their liking. But anyways, I am going to be dedicating probably 4 or 5 days a week on this adventure. So the nice thing is you're going to see a whole lot of me. And I'm excited to be really dedicating a lot of time to doing this, because I started thinking about it and I was like, kids fun cuts? Are you kidding me? Is this a gold mine? I go, baby, let's go. Gotta at least see, I got business cards on me, and this way I can go in and I don't have to like be like all amateur showing them photos, which works, but this way I can drop off a business card in case the owner's not there. But yeah, to just finalize that thought, oh my god, this looks like a gold mine. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, a kid's cut? Jesus, please. Anyways, could you imagine if I get 2 spots in this location? Oh my god, and one being a kid's fun cut? Oh my god, I'll tell you what's fun. Candy. If I don't dedicate the time, I'm never getting out, okay? If I'm always going to that birdcage 5-6 days a week, draining my energy, sucking my soul, never giving me enough time to let up except for just getting the basics done, groceries, cleaning, laundry, preparing for the next shift, dude, there's just not enough time to get it done. I have to sacrifice going in there and making the money, right? How do you sacrifice? You become a minimalist, and you set it up so that you're saying, hey, maybe I'm going to go in debt to make this happen, right? I'm going to spend a lot of money. I'm not going to make much money, and I can just put it on credit cards, whatever. I'm going to make it happen because I have to build up the empire, right? So I decided to flip it and say, hey, I can live off less. I have money right now. And what I don't have is time or enough candy machines. So, yeah, I'm serious. Let's go. All right.